I just need to feel not crazy with somebody because I have had a wild week with my parents. Now, this past weekend, I went up to spend the weekend with my boyfriend, and I had my two teenagers decided that they wanted to stay home alone. That's fine. They're old enough. I don't have a problem with it. And the power went out on Friday night. Nobody called me, nobody texted me, nobody contacted me. And instead, my oldest, who's 18, decided to call my father and be like, "Oh, my mother will not answer the phone. Can you come help us with the generator so that the basement doesn't flood?" So of course my dad comes up, and I don't hear anything about any of this until Saturday morning when I'm getting a group text about, what he had to do, basically how inconvenient the situation was. And I'm like, oh, this is the first I'm hearing of it. So I have an event I'm supposed to be at on Sunday, but if you need me to come back early and handle this, I can. You just need to let me know. But if you've got it, that's fine. I don't mind if you want to handle it. And he's like, "No, I don't see a reason for you to come back." So during this time, it is unclear to me when or if my father ever leaves because the power comes back on. I know because I get a notice from the power company that it's back on. And so while I'm trying to figure out whether or not he's there or if he left, I'm listening in with my tablet to different devices in the house that are connected to my tablet. So basically, if I have power, I can hear or see what's going on. And I catch my dad and my son trash talking me. And they're going, "Oh, she's just trying to hook another man so she never has to work a day in her life." And I'm just thinking, I've ran my own business or businesses since 2005. And how is getting a man easier than working and being independent? Like, how is that easier? I have my youngest son with autism, so I can't go work a traditional job because he has so many issues with school and various other things that I would be fired, basically, if I tried to work a normal job. So, I've worked for myself. I've done okay, gotten by at least. But apparently to my parents, I've never worked a day in my life and I'm just some lazy gold digger, which if I'm a gold digger, I'm really bad at it because I had two different men interested in me that made well into six figures a year. And I rejected both of them because I didn't like them. And I'm with somebody who makes far, far less money, but I like his company. So if I'm a gold digger, I'm really bad at it. And on Sunday, I start getting texts from my daughter early in the morning that my mother has shown up to start cleaning, which my father started cleaning too, impromptu, not being asked to do any of that. And I'm just starting to get stressed out and I'm wanting to call them on it. And I'm starting to get these nasty texts about, "Oh my God, this is so gross. This is so disgusting. You're such a hoarder." Meanwhile, I asked to get rid of a wood burning furnace that hasn't been used since at least 2003 when they bought this house before they moved out and let me become the tenant. And I'm like, "I want to get rid of this thing. It's huge. It's taking up a lot of space I could be using to organize other things." And they're like, "Oh my God, it's good. It's still good. Why would you touch that? No, don't touch it." So they can leave all of their crap here and I'm just supposed to put up with it. But anything that is mine that I care about, that I appreciate, that is sentimental to me, it's automatically trash and needs to go to Goodwill. So needless to say, I was very stressed out hearing that they were in this house and they were cleaning my stuff. But I kept my mouth shut because I had an event to get to. And when I got home, nobody was there but my kids. And come into part 2 to hear how fun the confrontation was later.